I was 3 years old when I moved here, so I had a slight grasp on English because I went to a private school in India at 3 years old. And then once I came here, I got 2 years off before I went to kindergarten, and I would just watch like Sesame Street and like all those childhood shows. And picking up English wasn't so bad. It was when I got older and actually went back to India for the first time that I like kind of felt like I had a culture shock going back to my own country. And then coming back here after I went there for the first time that I remembered, it was very different knowing that like that could have been my life there. Where I'm like from, Westboro is very suburban. It's predominantly Catholic and Jewish. And like I was the only Indian person up until about around like end of middle school, early high school. I didn't realize it as much until I left, but I assimilated so much into the culture, and like people were so used to me being around since kindergarten that they never like really treated me too differently, but at the same time I was kind of treating myself differently because I forgot that I was not exactly like them. I like forgot that I had immigrated here. Because I like always felt like there's things like my parents were like very strict about some things, and like I felt like it was because I was Indian. I was like, oh well, if I was born here, they wouldn't care about this stuff. So I was kind of slightly resentful. But then I came to college, and I like finally I like met people that were very very interested in like my like life, and they wanted to know so much about my culture, and they wanted to know about like my religion and all of that. And I was never used to anybody ever asking about it. I need to like get a job that like pays well because my parents put a lot into like coming to this country. So my like opinion is I need to use my education to get myself a job that would ensure that I'm able to like support myself and my family if I have one. You know, like that saying here, it's like give a man a fish, he eats for like a day. Teach a man to fish, he like can eat for a lifetime or something like that. That's what like my parents say about education. It's like I can give you money, I can give you food, I can give you shelter, but that's momentary. Like that's something that you can have as long as I give it to you. Whereas if I give you education, I have given you the tool to go and do whatever it is that you need to do.